Hi, everyone. This is Kathy Mamolen. I am a psychic medium and intuitive life coach. Welcome to Psychic Live. I do this on Monday evenings, and we do tarot card readings and visits from lost loved ones. So tonight is a special event, and what we're doing tonight is I have been gathering some phone numbers this afternoon. I'm going to be calling some of our audience members today, and we're going to be going live. As you're coming on, if you could please let me know if you can hear me. I just want to make sure that I don't have any technical difficulty. Maria, Jennifer, just let me know if you hear me clearly, because I am going to be making phone calls. I want to make sure that my audio is going well. So I can see you jumping on. Hi, Brandy. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Allison. Can you hear me? Somebody say yes. Give me a thumbs up as people are coming on. Everybody can hear me? I guess you'd be telling me if you can't hear me. So we're going to be having a special event tonight. I want you to hit the share button because we're going to be raffling off a half an hour free reading. Anybody who shares this live event and sends it to that. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, honey. Anybody who shares this live event to their wall, tags friends, you're going to be automatically entered into a half an hour free reading. That can be a phone reading or a Zoom reading with me. Okay. So I just want to say I missed you guys all last week as everybody's coming on. I was away in New Hampshire, as you know that. I tried to go visit my mother. My mother's in an assisted living in New Hampshire, and they are on quarantine to keep everyone safe. So we took a ride over there, and I waved to my mother on the third floor. We said hello. It was kind of sad. I really wanted to see her and hug her, but I could hear her and talk to her, and I did get a little glimpse of her. So she knows I'm okay. I know she's okay, and that's all that matters. But this quarantine's really taking its toll on everyone, including me and my family. And I'll take a ride back up to New Hampshire next month and see if I can see her then. So, you know what? Got to do what we have to do. So, hi, everybody. But in the meantime, I had an amazing week. I do want to throw in there that this is the first time I ever went on vacation and didn't gain weight. So I'm going to put in my weight loss plan as a plug right now in the beginning. So I took my Elevate 8, which was my it's my metabolism booster and all my nutrients. So I take a capsule every morning, and then I take at night my Accelerator 8, which is a cleanse and a light sleep aid. So this is the first time I ever went on a vacation, and I actually came back and I wasn't bloated. I wasn't disgusted with myself. I wasn't like, why did I eat all that food? And now I have to go backwards. I jumped on my treadmill this morning. I felt amazing. I have a little tan because I was at the lake, and I didn't gain weight. So pretty good vacation, if you ask me. So if anybody wants some information about my weight loss plan, message me and I will get you that link. So I feel amazing. And Rivka's saying she's taken it and she loves it. Thanks for the plug, Rivka. So she's taken it and she loves it. But that's not why we're here. I do take it so that I feel amazing. And for me to be a good psychic and be connected, I need to have my mind, body, and soul feeling healthy. Okay. So I work really, really hard at that so that I can be a really good psychic. I'm so excited for tonight. I've been thinking about what could I be doing differently that would really connect you to some of the things that I feel. And I thought the best way to share this with you is that you could see the responses maybe on the other side. Okay, so I'm going to be calling people tonight. I have a list of volunteers that throughout the day messaged me and gave me their phone number, and I have their permission to call them tonight. So I'm going to be doing random readings. I'm going to be pulling cards from the audience. And then in between, as I see somebody that possibly reached out to me today, if I feel drawn to them, if I feel their loved one may be coming through, I'm going to pick up the phone and I'm going to call them and let's chat and see if we can, you're going to hear and feel their feedback. And I'm going to be very connected to them, because it won't be just a Facebook chat and a Facebook profile picture. I'll actually be able to hear their voice. So that gives me that connection, like my phone readings and my Zoom readings. So I'm excited. Are you guys excited? Are you ready for tonight? I do have my tarot cards for random questions. So please post your question. That helps, a question and a card. Hit the share button. Lori's saying she's waiting for her phone to ring. If you were told that you're on my call list and you may have an opportunity for a call tonight, please make sure that there's no background noise. We're going to have over 100 people in this room, so we want to make sure that it's a really clear connection. They can hear your responses. This is being recorded, so they all have had to give me permission for me to call them. Okay. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, honey. So hit the share button. Be entered to win the half an hour free reading. I'm so excited to give that away. I love giving that. The only thing that I ask in return after I give you a free reading is if you can please go onto my Facebook page and give me a review. That's the only thing that I ask if you get a free reading from me, that if you could be so kind actually to take 5 minutes and type up a testimonial of some kind. So are you guys ready? I'm excited. I haven't been here for a couple of weeks, so I think I think we're gonna have a big night. So here we go. Let's do this. Let's say a quick prayer so that if we're all connected and I can start to feel your energy. I'm going to start pulling some cards. I'm looking for some people to jump out at me. I am going to be clicking on you. If I click on you, that means it's your turn. That means I'm actually reading you right then and there. So I want you to know that. All right, so let's say a quick prayer and let me get in my psychic state, and I'm praying. Pray with me that I have no technical glitches with the calls, Facebook Live, 100 people in the room at the same time, and being in my psychic state. So wish me luck. Feel bad for me if I hit a glitch. Not easy, you know. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Let's say a quick prayer and let's start pulling some cards. So if I can have all of your permission to call in our angels and God into this reading, then just give me a thumbs up, give me a yes. I assume that if you're in this room, I don't read anybody randomly. I always ask for permission. Okay, so here we go. Just clearing my chakras. God, I'm so grateful always that you allow me to hear things and feel things that others may not. And I'm here with this amazing room filled with men and women, and I would love for you to share with me anything about their past, their present, or their future. God, I know that you have put them on a path that they are destined to be on, and that there are no coincidences in their life, and that you do have them exactly where you want them at this moment in time. So grateful that they are here with me to deliver your message. I ask you always to open up my heart to anyone that may have passed. Allow me to hear their name, feel their presence. I'm listening for you now. Wow. Big energy night. You guys are on fire. Somebody's on fire. Anybody out by a, is it just hot or is it me? You know what it feels like? A bonfire. It feels like a bonfire. Anybody have a bonfire? Planning a bonfire tonight? I feel like I'm at a bonfire. Like, all right, let's see. Let's see who's jumping out at me. I'm going to, Helen is saying, yes, it is hot. It is. I've got the air conditioning blasting in my reading room. All right, let's see if I can pull a card. Hi, Lori. Hi, Lori. Hi, Lori. Hi, Lori. Lori, I'm going to start with you, sweetheart. You're on my call list. Your energy just jumped out at me. And let's just see. Here we go, everybody. We're calling Lori. I'm going to put her on speaker so we can all hear. So just bear with me, the technical.
Hello.
Hi, Lori. It's Kathy.
Hi. Yeah, hi.
Can you hear me? All right. I just want to ask the audience if they can hear Lori. If you guys could just let me know, say a couple of things, Lori. Just say hello.
Oh, my heart is pounding right now.
Okay. Were you the one that was feeling hot? Or were you making me feel hot? Okay.
No, I was just telling my husband he better get his butt over to you.
All right. So let me just see what I'm feeling. Okay. Let's just, now that
Okay.
I've heard your voice, let me just take a moment. Lori, Mark is here with me. What's the number 5 connecting to you? How about the month of May? How many children do you have?
We have 8 children, 3 together. The month of May would have been our twins' birthday.
Okay, so I have the month of May. I have the 5 being important to him. So, so that just came through right away. He's saying, keep going, honey. He's saying he is proud of you for working with your cards. So he is happy about that. He's saying that he knows that that's making you happy, right?
Yep.
Okay. Is there anything special about you and him with a shopping list? I know that sounds weird, but is it a joke? My hands are going nuts.
Well, I mean, he made lists for everything and usually got more than what was on the list. And I would make a list and I always forget the list.
All right. So he wanted to send you that message. I guess he's teasing you about the list.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Probably because I made a list yesterday, actually, and I didn't even look at it today.
All right. So he was the big list person and you aren't. Yep. The shopping list. That's kind of a strange message, but that's okay. I'll take it. He's so connected to you, sweetheart, of course, right? I mean, he's just always around you, knows everything, doesn't miss a beat, doesn't miss anything. Curious about going back to that May birth date. Was that a significant birth date for those children? Are those twins?
Yes, it's the twins, and it was the first birthday for them without him here. And they turned 10, so it was their first double digit also.
Okay, so he wants to make sure, I think that actually why I picked you, honey, is that he wants the message to be for them. And, oh, my whole body's tingling. he wants the message to be for them that Daddy didn't miss their birthday. Okay. And he brought me right back to that number 5. He brought me right back to that. That is the most important thing. So, so let them know Daddy didn't miss their birthday. Happy birthday. I love you. You guys are amazing. You know, like, wow, you're 10 years old. You're almost a preteen, right? They're going into those preteen. So he would have made this a big deal for them. And he wants it to be a big deal still, okay? Even though he's not here with them. So that, I think, is your biggest message tonight. I love the shopping list. I think that's funny. I think that's just him teasing you. Okay.
Probably.
And I also love that he's supporting you in your spiritual journey. Okay. So he's saying, go for it, honey. I love you. I'm happy you're happy. I can hear it in your voice. I can hear you're coming alive. I can just feel like you're coming back. Okay. So, he misses you. You jumped right out at me tonight, sweetheart. Like, wow.
I've been telling him all day, he better get his butt to you.
Yeah. But I think the message is for the kids tonight. So say hello to all the kids. They love him. He loves them, all of them. But he wanted to make sure he didn't miss the twins' birthday. So,
thank you so much, Kathy.
You're welcome, sweetheart. You have a wonderful night. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for calling me.
Okay, honey. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wow. Well, that worked out pretty good. Did you guys like that? Wow. So it's so different when I can hear your voice. Okay. And I've been telling you that I can read you and I can see you in a photograph in the text message, but it takes it to a totally different level when I can see you and I can hear you in a live reading. So that is going to give you an idea of some of the levels that I'm at. Okay. So I'm going to pull some cards also. And yes, thank you for Lori for sharing her husband Mark with us, right? So it's not just me, it's the other person that I'm reading that's allowing me to share their life. I say that all the time, like, thank you for allowing me to share my gift. All right, so let's do a card. Let's see who's jumping out at me. Actually, I'm sorry. Kathy just jumped out at me, and she's on my call list too. So I got to find her, though. I have pages and pages of call lists. So, but I do want to let you know that other people in this room, if you're not on the call list, that doesn't mean that you're not going to get a reading. So hang in here with me. I just happened to pick out Kathy because she jumped at me. So Kathy, I'm going to be calling you. I just clicked on your name. So here we go, honey. Where's your phone number? Here it is. I got a lot of messages today. I got a lot of volunteers, so thank you. And let's get Kathy on the phone.
Hello.
Hi, Kath. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Thank you for joining my Psychic Live.
Exciting.
It is very exciting. I'm going to put my phone down so that I can pick a card. Your question to me was that you want to move. Okay, so let me see what I'm feeling and let me see what my cards are saying. And I'm assuming everybody can hear Kathy, right? Okay, so Kathy, let me just grab a card. Okay. All right. So I have the 7 of Wands, Kath. And my first response to this is I'm struggling. Okay. So I'm trying to literally dig these wands into the ground with my bare hands. Okay. I am hearing now that they don't want you to move. Okay. I'm not sure why. They're saying, can we delay it? Can we put it on hold? All right. They do feel like the move is a good move in the long term, but they're concerned about the environment that you're moving to or even the state that you're moving to. And it's really coming down to you struggling possibly when you get there or even health concerns. What state are you thinking of moving to?
California.
California from
New Jersey.
New Jersey. Can we delay it like 9 months, something like that?
Oh, even longer. It's just something I was thinking of in the long run.
Long run. Okay. I'm going to say long run, yes, but definitely not anything within even the first 3 years, something like that.
Okay.
All right. So, but I would think long run, long-term plans, I can see you there, but I'm not sure what this struggle is coming in. I don't know whether this is coming into you here in New Jersey. Maybe things would be better in California for you, but I'm definitely feeling a struggle. So we don't want to make that move right now. Okay. We want to be stable and secure and all of those things. But
Okay.
long run, they're going to let you move. So let's plan anything from 3 years on.
Perfect.
Okay. Thanks.
Thank you, Kathy.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
You too.
Okay, honey. Bye. Okay. Yeah, I didn't feel her moving. That wasn't something that I was feeling. So a few years from now, I think she can move. Okay. So Helen's thinking she wants to move too. All right. I am Monique. Monique, you just jumped out at me, honey. I'm going to call you. I feel like that game show where you go like, call a friend. I'm not used to this routine here yet. So Monique, we're going to give you a call and I want to see what's going on with you. Okay. All right. Let me just dial, get this going, get you on speaker. Okay, so it's Monique's turn. Monique?
Yes, hi.
Hi, it's Kathy. You're live on Psychic Live. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Let me just see what I'm feeling. You had asked me about your relationship and then a lost loved one. So let me just see what I'm feeling. Give me 1 minute to connect to you. Where am I calling?
You're calling my cell phone.
No, but what state?
Oh, sorry. Pennsylvania.
Oh, you're in Pennsylvania. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, the first thing that's coming in, I do want to tell you I have a male presence coming in, and I do believe that this is Sal. Okay, he's coming into me as Sal. Salvatore Sal. They called him Sal. And this is your grandfather, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's sharing with me the first thing. Well, first of all, he loves you. You're amazing. Look at how big you are. He can't believe they are all grown up. Okay. You're trying to make a decision about your future with this relationship and moving out. Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're kind of afraid. I feel like you're afraid. I feel like you're hesitant to make that move.
Yeah.
It's almost like you're waiting for the skies to open, to, Sal, granddad, send me a sign, right? He's sharing with me, if you are hesitant in any way, sweetheart, you're not ready. Okay. He's saying there's no rush. Is there any rush for you to have to move out or want to move out?
Me and my boyfriend have been having some issues,
So I was trying to prepare for, being on my own and everything.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So they don't want you on your own. Okay. You may have to move back home, is the feeling. Okay. So I do feel this sense of take your time is the message coming from your grandfather. All right. You have to plan this and you have to know where you're going and you have to be prepared for this. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So he's saying that's where the no rush is coming in. He wants to make sure that you have your ducks lined up in a row. I feel like he's a very smart man and he wants you to be safe and he wants you to have a roof over your head. Okay. So the main message is just he wants you to be happy, honey. He is he's saying that he feels bad to see you sad. Okay. So he knows that you are uncomfortable. You feel like you're walking on eggshells. He said that's no way for any woman to live. You shouldn't have to live that way. So he's not in agreement with your living situation, but he doesn't want you to rush into putting yourself in a position where you are not secure. Okay. So plan on that. Know that your grandfather's going to be watching over you. You will feel in your heart when it's time and when you're ready, and he'll help you. Okay, so he is your guardian angel. He's very, very strong. He came into me as Sal. Is that what they called him?
Yeah, I think so. I actually never met him. He died before I was born.
Well, he knows everything about you. That's how it works. So he's been your guardian angel since you were a little girl. Okay, so you can talk to him and ask him to guide you, and he'll continue to talk to you. But you're going to be okay. Just I want you to plan it, honey. Okay? And you're going to be fine. All right?
Okay.
So
thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for volunteering. I appreciate it. All right, honey. Have a good night. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. So Salvatore was a grandfather that they've never met. But you guys know how spirit works, right? Spirit has no sense of time, and they visit our family members all the time, right? So he certainly knows who she is. He doesn't want her to like jump ship until she knows where she's going. is what I feel. Hi, Kathleen. How are you, sweetheart? How are you? How are you? How are you? All right. Let me just shuffle a couple of cards. Let's just see what's going on with you. I have the Nine of Swords. The first thing, of course, it's a sense of sleepless nights, not sleeping, insomnia, those types of things. So I do know that about you already. But what did jump out at me, honey, was dreams about your mother. And I haven't talked to you about that. So we'll have to talk about that. But I am hearing that she's visiting you. So whether you know it or not, when you're waking up, it's almost as if you're catching her. So let me know what's going on with that, if that's happened. But the one thing that's jumping out at me is the horizontal lines, which is your ladder going up to heaven and connecting you to your loved ones. But it did come into me as your mother visiting you in your dreams, and they're very vivid and they're very real. So I want to know, message me later or something. Let me know if that's true, because it was like, boom. She's letting me know. But you're a little bit being thrown off at night, and I understand that. All right. But things will get better, and you'll get back to having a good night's sleep, that kind of feeling. But right now, I feel like you're tossing and turning and these things are happening. So let's just see what Kathleen says to that. She's visiting. Yes, she's definitely visiting when you're sleeping. And when you go to wake up, it's almost as if you are catching her. You know, your soul is connecting to her and you just are being woken up by it. So I think that's how it came into me. The fact that you're feeling it and your dog is seeing it. Absolutely. So kind of interesting how this card played into that. I've never had that happen to me before. It's usually about nightmares, about things with work or past or something, never about a spirit visiting me. So Kathleen understands. All right. Well, thank you. It's all about your mother. She wants to say hello. She just wants to be with you. You're catching her in a good way. Yeah, you're catching her in a good way. You're catching her visiting you. So it's beautiful. All right. All right. Let's see. Oh, Karma. Hi, Karma. Karma, you're on my call list and you did just jump out at me. So, let me find your phone number. I'm going to be calling you. Let's just see. Where are you? All right, Karma. Okay, you guys having fun? If you just joined me, hit the share button so that you can be entered into the half an hour free reading. Okay, and I'm going to pick one person. It can be a phone reading or a Zoom reading. So if you hit the share button, everybody goes into a raffle. So that's your chance. So if you don't get a reading tonight, you might actually get a one-on-one reading, which is even better. Okay. All right, Karma, it is your turn. Let me just get my phone going here. I have no idea where I'm calling. Let's just see. And I've never done a reading for you. I don't think. I'll ask you, but I don't think I have. I think I'm calling Indiana, I think. Let's find out.
Hello?
Hi, Karma. How are you, honey?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. I don't think I've ever done a reading, private reading with you. Have I?
No.
Okay, that's all right. I'm like, I don't think I've never heard your voice. So now I'm hearing your voice. Okay. And I want to listen for your cousins. So let me just see.
Okay.
I do have that strong M sound, which I believe is the Monty, right? How about a second M sound, like a Mark, something like that?
Not that I can think of.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. I have like several family members just passed away recently.
Okay. Monty is one of the cousins that has passed, correct?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay. All right. It is coming into me as he did pass suddenly. I am hearing that.
Okay.
I am hearing now the 4 years ago. So I don't know what year we're in.
Yes, it might have been 4 years. It's been that long.
Okay. All right. Is he connected to your mother? Because he's saying mother.
Yes, he's connected with my mother.
He's on your mother's side. Okay. So he just wants to say hello to everybody. It's kind of like cuz. Like,
oh, wow.
So he just wants to say hello. He has a beautiful smile. My impression of him is this just, all I see is teeth.
Yeah, he's a beautiful person.
Beautiful smile. And he just misses everybody. I also feel like he's a big hugger. Do you remember that about him?
Yes.
Okay.
Very, very personable.
Very affectionate, right? Okay.
Yes. Wow.
Are you a little cousin to him?
Yes.
He's calling you a little cuz.
Yes.
Okay.
He was always 1 week. I'm 1 week older than him, but he always calls me little cuz because he's bigger than me.
Little cuz, right?
Yes. Yes.
No, he feels amazing to me. He does. He feels. I also just heard that you've had at least 3 losses in the last couple of years. Two very hard losses.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm sorry, honey.
Yes.
I just feel like my heart can't take another loss. So,
Right.
sorry that has happened.
Thank you. Aww. Really like me.
Okay. So your mother is his aunt.
Yeah. Yes.
So he's asking, how's your mother?
Great.
He misses
Wow.
he misses his aunt. He's kind of asking about the whole family. You have a sister too?
Yes, we're all so close.
Yeah, so he's kind of like, how's your mother? How's your sister? He's going through like this list of people. So he just wants to know that he's more concerned that you're okay than he's fine. Okay. So I just feel this incredible, kind, smiling, hugging, affectionate man when I think of him and I feel him. Okay. And he's actually saying, Kathy, this is pretty cool. He's like, I didn't know that we could do this. So he thinks this is pretty cool. Just hearing your voice and being able to talk through me. So he's kind of, sometimes they're surprised. But no, he's
crazy.
I'm listening really hard for your grandfather. He's not coming through. I just got almost a Leo or Leon sound. Does that have any meaning to you?
My other cousin was killed. He has different names. He has one. It's oh yeah, that would be him. My other cousin. His name's Anthony, but he goes by many nicknames.
Lee something, like a Lee, L-E, Leon, something like that?
I can't even say it. It's like, I can't even pronounce it. It's like,
a strong L sound. All right, so this is another man that's around you.
Right.
Okay, and that's another cousin.
And my grandfather's Louis. Yeah.
Your grandfather is
either one of them.
Louis? What's his name?
Louis.
Louis. It's your grandfather then, Louis. I'm going Leo, Leon, Louis. I'm going to go with Louis, a strong L. And when I said grandfather, the L came through.
Yeah.
All right. So this is your grandfather. Because when I said grandfather, I heard the L names coming at me. So, and I have a grandfather with an L name. So, this is your grandfather. So he wants to let you know that he's okay. Is basically his response to me. He's like, tell her I'm fine.
Right.
I'm good. I'm comfortable. I'm happy. I'm at peace. I'm where I'm supposed to be. All those types of feelings. So, but he watches. He's going to watch over you and the kids, and I feel like he knows that it was his time. Your grandfather has a different feeling to me because I feel like he lived a long life and he knows that it was his time. So he's okay. All right. But your cousin is a lot of fun to me. He's very, very joyful, very excited to be here. Very, the big smile, just beautiful man.
Yeah.
So
thank you.
Well, you're welcome. Thank you for your energy to jump out. I love it. So thank you for joining me and for messaging me earlier.
Oh, no problem. Okay. with you forever.
Okay, sweetheart. You have a great night. All right. Bye-bye.
You too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Wow. So that was cousin Monty and her grandfather. So that was fun. Hi, Madison. Hi, Jade. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Tracy. Tracy. Hi, Tracy. Tracy, I'm going to give you a card. You're jumping out at me for some reason. I don't know where your pictures just went. Let's just see. All right, Tracy, I'm going to give you a card. All right, let's just do a card. Let's just see. For some reason, you jumped out at me, honey. Okay. I do want to know what the number 6 is around you. I don't know why I'm feeling 6 being important. Hi, Tracy. All right, let's see what your card's saying. But I do feel like I'm getting a message. I do feel like somebody's trying to come through. Tracy, have you lost your father, honey? Did you just lose me? I hope my video comes back. 6 months ago. Okay, today. 6. There's my 6. It's your father, honey. He wants to say hello. And I have the King of Cups. So this man was everything to you, right? This is a strong man sitting on his throne, and he filled up the cups for your entire family. And you can't believe that it's been 6 months. God, I got to tell you, you jumped right out at me, sweetheart. It was like I couldn't click on you fast enough. So your father wants to say hello. He shared, it was like this, tell her 6. I know it's 6. So he wants to say hello. He loves you. He misses you. He loved the party. He loves the celebration. He loved the photographs. He loves all the kids. He loves how you talk about him. He loves how you remember him. He's so happy, is how I feel. That okay, she's saying yes, he was. Where'd she go? Yes, he was. Yes, he was to the king. Yeah, I just lost my train of thought because I'm listening for him. He was a king, and everybody put him on a throne, and they looked up to him and just admired him and just miss him, like, to your bones ache. But he misses you as much, sweetheart, and he just wanted to make sure that he came through tonight for you. Okay, so he loves you very, very much, and he is everything. And you're everything to him. You're everything to him. So it's just this feeling of incredible. Everybody has a family, but this is an incredible life accomplishment. I can't describe it any other way. Okay, that his greatest accomplishment in life was him raising all of you, having a very specific relationship with each one of you, and the joy that brought to him. That was his greatest accomplishment. He was a king in so many other ways, but just an amazing father. So you should be so proud of that. And he loves you so much. And you jumped off my page. I'm going to cry. This man loves you so much. You jumped off of my page tonight to make sure I delivered that 6 to you. And he is absolutely with you. So he's saying thank you for the celebration. Thank you for the celebration. I love it. Wow. Wow. Okay. So let's see who else is on my call list. I'm going to look for some cards. Oh, Tyson, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I'm so sorry for your loss. You're so welcome, Tracy. You're so welcome. Okay. Let me pull some cards. Let's see what else I'm feeling. Okay, Danielle's saying she let her guard down. No, Danielle, you are not going to be hurt all the time. Okay. Jade's telling me she is on my phone list. Good. Way to grab me, sweetheart. Whoops, where'd you go? Hold on. I'm going to get you. I got to tell you, you have no idea how fast these comments go by. Jade, I know you're on my call list somewhere, so let me find you, honey. Let me see. Don't be nervous. I'm going to call you in a minute. All right, so here we go. All right, sweetheart. And I don't think I've ever talked to Jade before. I'm going to ask her when I get on the phone. It's going to ring. Is it ringing? Oh, I think I'm calling Canada. Jade, I'm not calling Canada. I'm hanging up.
Hello?
Jade, I'm not calling Canada. Are you in Canada?
I'm in Windsor. Yes, I am.
All right. I'm going to hang up because I don't want to be billed for like a $40 phone call. But I'm going to do a reading. Okay. Now that I've heard your voice.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. The Canada phone calls hit my phone bill and it's like, oh my God. So Jade, honey, now that I've heard your voice, that helped me. All right. So let me just listen for a minute. All right. All right. So it is coming into me as Jim James. That's how he came into me. Jim James. I'm not sure why I heard it that way, but definitely Jim. And so this is your grandfather. I do feel that. Okay. He's saying he misses you, honey. Of course, he misses you. And he can't believe how long it's been. It is this sense of this tremendous long time. Okay. But I'm not sure what he sees you as very bright is how it's coming into me. I asked what the brightness was. I mean, I think it's more intelligence, but then I wanted to see if it was connected to like stars or night sky, something like that. But he sees you as very bright and he wants you to continue with either school or the work that you're doing because he thinks that you're on the right track with what you're doing. Okay, so he is kind of giving you this thumbs up, like I'm proud of you feeling. Okay. He also has visited you. I don't know if you felt him, but he's saying he does visit you. He visits you often. I'm not sure. He said he's checking on you. Okay, so Jade is saying he was your support. Yeah, he's definitely saying you're very bright. You're doing a great job. He's kind of like your cheerleader. Okay, so it's all these feelings of he wants you to stay on the path that you are, whether it's school or career or the combination of both. But he wants to keep encouraging you. You feel like you need to talk to him. You can talk to him. You can talk to him anytime you want. He's always listening. And sometimes you'll actually get this sense of, ask a question. You'll almost get a yes or a no, something like that. So, but he's telling me that you are doing great. Okay. So he wants to let you kind of like a little bit of a pat on the back, right? I feel like you're feeling insecure. I feel like you don't feel like, I don't know, you don't have anybody else's approval, but he's giving you his approval. He's saying, you know what, sweetheart, you're doing great. Just keep doing what you're doing, and it's all going to work out. These are just very difficult times. It's very stressful for everybody. He kind of sees the big picture. He knows that this is going to pass. So he says a lot of the same things that I say, like, you know what, this is just going to pass, is the feeling. So this feeling of being insecure, you need a kick in the butt. Okay. So yeah, you need, it's coming into me, not a kick in the butt, but approval. I feel like you want somebody to say you're doing a good job, right? And he's telling you you're doing a great job, honey. You're trying your best, and just keep doing what you're doing, and you're going to be okay. And he loves you very, very much. And I'm glad that I heard your voice, because it's kind of funny how he came into me. I'm wondering how he came in as Jim James. So either everybody called him Jimmy, and then he wanted to confirm his name. So, but he's very, very strong around you, sweetheart, and he misses you very, very much. Okay. So if you need a kick in the butt, I'm saying approval. If you say kick in the butt, that's okay. But you know what? It is this sense of get back to work, get back to doing what you do, get focused again, I guess, is the message. Just refocus, get back on the horse, get back to work. He's proud of you no matter what. Oh, my hands are tingling. He's so strong. He's proud of you no matter what. So I do want you to just know he's there. Okay. And he is this huge cheerleader, just so knows you're going to be successful in everything that you do, and just always says, there you go. So there's my Jim. So Jim, and his birth name is James. Awesome. But thank you, Jade, for, sorry I cut you so short. I just didn't want to pay for a long distance call to Canada tonight, but you're very welcome. And thank you for being a volunteer, and know your grandfather's presence is very, very strong around you. I love that. Okay. Make sure that you hit the share button. Okay, because I am raffling off a half an hour free reading, and I want to make sure that you have a chance at a free reading tonight. Okay. All right. I'm just going to take a sip of my coffee. You're welcome, Jade. If anything that I said, if you did get a reading tonight, and anything that I said resonated with you, and you'd like to go onto my intuitive touch page and write a review, I'm always looking for reviews, because the reviews stay there. And people go and search for me, and they want to know if I'm good or not good. And they take other people's word for it, so the reviews help me. So it's one thing that you can do to help me. Thank you. Thank you, Kathleen, for sharing. I have my big coffee cup. I love my reading room. I was up in New Hampshire in a cabin, which is very pretty on a lake, and I did just a handful of readings. I did take some time off. And the readings were fine. I can do a reading anywhere, but I'm so comfortable in my reading room. For anybody who is spiritual or lives in this world, it's so important to have a space that is yours. You know, I've got my candles and I've got all my cards and I've got my, I don't know. You know what? I'm going to share with you one of my favorite things in my reading room. You want to see one of my favorite things? She makes me laugh every time I look at her. I've had her for years. I don't know if I've shared her with you before, but look at my little gypsy doll. Isn't she cute? Look at, she's got a little card and it's the sun. And isn't she cute? So she's got like, I don't know, she's just adorable. So she sits on the end of my table and I just kind of look at her every once in a while. She's the only doll I have. It's not like I have dolls all over my room, but she's my little gypsy doll. And she's like my favorite thing. She's going to go with me wherever I go. I don't even know how she came into my life, but I stare at her and I laugh at her little card. And I think that's me. That's like a little mini me. But I do love my space and I love to be able to share it with you. All right, so let's pull another card and let's see. There's Susan. Susan. Hi, honey. I'm going to call you. Okay. Susan's on my call list. I know the card is cute, right, Kathleen? The little baby sun. It's like a little tarot card sun. I love that. I'm kind of particular. I have like, I'm sure everybody's the same way. Like this is my favorite necklace by far, which you guys know, right? This is my mini tarot card deck. If you look close, it has like a full deck of mini tarot cards. It's so much fun. And people will stop me when they see me wearing it and be like, what's that? I'm like, I don't go anywhere without my tarot cards. That's my joke. Hi, Susan Sweeney. All right, we're going to put you on call. I don't know, Susan, what we're going to find out. But let's see. Hi, Susan in New Jersey. She's not in Canada. I should ask.
Hi, I'm not here right now. Just leave a message. Have
Susan.
a nice day or evening.
Susan. Oh my God, it's your turn. And I got bounced to voicemail. Are you kidding me? What just happened? Oh my God, it was Susan's turn. Well, Susan Sweeney, I want to talk to you. If you were there and you see my phone number, can you call me back? Maybe you can do it that way. Maybe your voicemail's full. All right, so not so bad tonight having the first technical difficulty, right? Not so bad. But Susan Isford. Oh God, you must spell that all the time. It's like my new married name, Mamolen. Nobody knows how to spell it, let alone pronounce it. Okay. When I was a Johnson, it was so much easier. But I did take my husband's name. I thought that was the right thing to do. Okay, here we go. Hi, Susan. I'm going to give you a card. What's up? All right. Wow. Okay. So I have strength. Okay. So this is telling me that it just came into me in the days ahead. So I'm not sure what's hitting your plate in the days ahead, but something that you're going to need some additional inner strength for, like kind of just, God, get me through this. All right. Nothing bad, nothing, nothing along the lines of God would never share with me anything that tragic or death or anything, but it is this sense of inner strength being required. Okay. So they're saying job related. I'm wondering if you're having difficulty with your job. I'm wondering if you're struggling right now with your work, something like that. So just dig down deep, know that this is going to pass, know that things are going to get better. Okay. But you're incredibly strong. And, it's coming into me as you're being admired for that strength. Maybe you're standing up for yourself. Maybe you're fighting back. Maybe you're defending yourself, like something like that, that you're just saying, you know what, I have to say my peace of mind. For my peace of mind, I have to speak my mind. How about something like that? So, but it literally came into me as the days ahead. So be aware of that. Guard yourself, protect yourself, and be strong. Okay? So awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. All right. So I'm just looking at the clock now, and I want to make sure that everybody has a chance to please hit the share button one more time. This is your last chance. Tomorrow I will pick a half an hour winner. Okay. It can be a phone reading or a Zoom reading. If you would like to book a private reading with me, go to Kathy Mamolen, psychicmedium.com. I want you to call me. I want to have a one-on-one private conversation with you. Okay. I have all different types of readings. I have some mini readings. I have love readings. I have finance readings. I have connecting to your loved ones. I have some, if you want some questions about your career, you want some coaching, some intuitive guidance. So there's a lot of different ways that I can work with you and I can help you. And I'm so appreciative that you come on every Monday night and that you follow me. I hope tonight was fun. I hope that you enjoyed the phone calls and hearing the responses on the other end. It always helps me to hear your voice. I love to see the comments. I love to see your photographs. But when I can hear your voice or I can see you, it's like boom. Everything just comes in crystal clear. So, so you can see how strong it is, right? But I want to thank everybody for joining me. I'm going to jump on later on this week during the day so we get some more cards going. Maybe I'll pull up my animal cards, the animal spirit cards, something like that. So I'll do that a couple of days this week. But I want to thank everybody for joining me. I want you to have an amazing night. I hope you had fun, and I will see you guys all again next week. Bye.